Today on Drawbli, we are drawing
food.
You can share your work online using the hashtag Drawbli and click the subscribe button to be notified of future videos. Now, when we started this, we've been starting to do just a little bit of pre-planning before we get in and hit that record button, so we're not scrambling like maniacs. And during that time, Abby looked over at my food and said, "Oh, your food's so much better than mine."
It is. You've got a beautiful, what is it, a charcuterie board, but for breakfast food or something?
Oh, no,
it's just a cutting board. Well,
yeah, it's just a cutting board.
I still absolutely love it.
With vegetables on it.
Yes, it's phenomenal. I found something online from, I Googled the words chef's table because of that Netflix show called Chef's Table, which makes oh my gosh. If you're ever feeling foodie, go check out Chef's Table.
Yeah,
it's awesome. What's your strat? What's your?
So I was sitting here thinking, wow, this is quite a lot. I probably messed up in that area, did a little too much. So you were saying I should try to be more impressionistic.
Yeah, definitely.
Which I said, I'm not good at that. To which you replied,
that's how you get better.
And I just...
Guess what?
Yep, you're right. So I'm going to, I guess, try to be a little more impressionistic. I just want to try to get a little more of my sketch in, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to try that.
You've got this.
I'm going to see what I can do, though.
You're going to learn so much from doing this.
In a short amount of time.
Yeah. I am also going to go for a more painterly approach. I've heard the phrase stroke economy.
Oh, okay.
Being economical with your painting strokes.
What does that mean, Abby?
I don't know. I heard it, but I interpret it to mean the fewer strokes you use versus like this versus this.
Yeah.
With, I guess, wider brushes is gonna look better. I don't know.
Hey, here's this thing I heard somebody say one time.
But when I hear that phrase, it makes me think of this concept of painterliness combined with stroke economy. So that's all I'll say on the matter. I think try to get the picture across with as few brush strokes as possible.
I like that. And I think that is something that we're not going to be very good at. But I'm going to try to be as economical, I guess, with my strokes as I can. So stroke economy. Interesting term, I think. I think for me, I'm just going to try to be as simple as I can in representing all of these shapes, because I got a lot going on here.
Same. Be very simple. Get something to what you would maybe normally deem your halfway point, and then move on to the next thing.
Whoa.
Pretend you're a professional artist out in the field.
I'll pretend that I'm a professional artist.
You're in the North Antarctica, and it's cold there, and you have to finish your art quickly because they only let you come back in once you're done with your art.
Whoa, that's mean.
It's harsh up here for artists. It's just a very competitive market, and you have to be able to really work in any sort of environment, supportive or not supportive, hot or cold. It's pretty intense. Really, only the greatest artists can hack it here in Antarctica.
I'm sorry, why are we in Antarctica?
Because only the greatest artists can hack it here in Antarctica.
And why, I'll repeat, why are we here?
Oh, because obviously we're the greatest.
Oh, okay.
Or we're practicing to be the greatest, and this is where the greats go to practice.
Of course. Well, on our way to greatness, I will try to focus on using a little, or fewer strokes than maybe normal. So I'm just, to use an Abby term, I'm just creating the idea of this cutting board.
Thank you. I've coined a term. It's catching on.
Maybe not in a good way.
You don't know it yet, but it is a good way.
That is our first t-shirt. I'm just drawing the idea of it. It's not far from the truth. Well, I kind of, I think it's gonna be full of energy. That's what I'm going for.
Hey, yeah,
here.
exactly. Love that attitude.
Full of energy is what I'm wanting in this piece. I'm not, I'm just gonna start referring to my work as pieces because they're just, it's like my latest piece.
Yes, absolutely. Love that for you.
It's gonna be in the Drawbli Art Gallery. So, hey everybody, swing on by, New York,
Yes.
Manhattan Island.
Absolutely.
Come on by. You know how the New Yorkers call it Manhattan Island?
They do. Oh.
So come on by to the Manhattan Island. We're gonna have a beautiful artwork on display.
Yes, color picker. Thank you for being my friend.
Yeah? Is it actually being your friend?
Yeah. Although that's not how I want to do that.
Well, I'm making some eggs. What are you working on?
You know what's funny is I'm actually working on a shape that resembles a fried egg, but it is clearly not. It is clearly
So clearly not.
like a sauce with another sauce dolloped on top of it, but it looks, for all the world, like a brown fried egg. Like a sunny side up fried egg. It makes me think of like
I see.
a balsamic vinaigrette or something.
It does kind of look like that.
With a different balsamic vinegar inside. I have no idea. It's probably way fancier than that because this is chef's table and there's an octopus tentacle next to it.
Okay, now be truthful. Have you ever watched this Chef's Table show?
Years ago.
Oh,
I
is
haven't
it an
seen
older
every
thing?
episode. Yeah, it's kind of older.
Oh, I thought it was like a new thing.
Maybe they're still coming out with seasons. I honestly have not looked into it. But it is beautiful. Like the food in this show, I'm fairly certain it is a great honor to be one of the chefs on this show.
To sit at the chef's table, I mean.
Yes.
This sounds like a huge honor. I would have to agree.
They create amazing stuff.
Yeah?
My brother, on his honeymoon, got to go to one of the restaurants of one of the chefs in Chef's Table.
Wow.
He was so excited. And the chef came out, and, he's there on his honeymoon with his wife. And the chef came out and, gave him a signed copy of his book. I thought that was so sweet.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
are these, chefs, a big deal? Is that...
This one, theoretically, I don't remember the name of the restaurant, but it's supposed to be the best restaurant in the world.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's in Italy.
That's quite the restaurant. I mean, the best restaurant in the world.
In the world.
I mean, there's a lot of restaurants in the world.
Yeah, but one of them's got to be the best.
This is factual.
Yep, and it was his.
And it was his. And his was the best.
Dear man, you have best restaurant. Congratulations.
What are we gonna have the best of?
Best YouTube channel ever.
Wow, that's quite the
Huh?
quite the thing to go after, huh?
Shoot for the moon, my friend.
Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars.
The stars.
Not accurate,
Okay, I
but
don't know why I did that. No, you know.
because the stars are quite a lot further away than the moon,
The
but
moon.
we'll shoot for it.
There we go.
I'm gonna shoot for just drawing a cutting board with some vegetables on it. That's I set my sights a little lower. Today, mushrooms. Tomorrow, the world.
Love that for you. Let's see here. I'm going for a illustrative look. at
Illustrative
this.
look.
Yes.
Okay.
In that I'm leaving my line work on top.
Oh.
I'm doing big, chunky strokes.
Okay.
Color picker is my friend.
I love that for you.
Thanks. That's my new catchphrase. Not for me, but for you.
I don't know who this character is, but
she's a jerk.
she is a jerk. Yeah. I don't know if I like her.
Love that for you.
Yeah. She's kind of mean. Tuck her back in.
To whatever
Where-
she crawled out of.
Yeah. Wow, I'm liking this kind of just, quick kind of idea here for the shroomies. It's
Yeah?
actually it's
I'm
fun.
hoping you're having fun.
I love that for you.
I
yeah.
love that for you.
I am having fun with this little shroomy idea. It's just kind of messy and a quick little thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to describe it. It's like not even trying.
It's like just kind of going for it, I suppose.
This must be what it feels like to like have no fear of failure.
Yes, everything I do will come out amazing.
There's no, yeah, God.
I'm too big to fail.
Oh man, yeah, not great. Only if I could think that way.
Yeah.
Like, there's just so much on this cutting board. It's kind of a lot to. It's kind of a lot to chew.
Yeah, I really like this exercise for you.
Did you? Hold on.
Oh, did you make a joke and you have to be like funny about it?
It's a lot to chew, Abby.
Oh no.
But you still laughed.
Like either you were gonna make a joke or you were gonna throw up. There was one of the two. Okay, we don't need that. Some people have sympathetic gag reflexes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you can't be doing that to our
that is
audience.
kinda mean, yeah.
We don't know who out there is just like, oh, I can't listen to this.
Unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. Subscribe.
No. Everyone, just go ahead and click that unsubscribe button. We'll see you later. Next
don't
time.
do it.
We'll get them next time.
Thanks for thanks for not unsubscribing. Go ahead and not mash that unsubscribe button. Thanks.
I don't think. Okay. All right. My vegetables are gorgeous.
Are they?
Yeah, they're beautiful. They're perfect. I've never seen better vegetables. Is what
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the color of these little tiny chunks of what I assume are meat. Kind of like a mauve. Mauve. Thank you. Mauve.
Oh,
they're little cubes. Oh, let's draw some little cubes.
Yeah, mauve.
Yeah, I knew a girl named Maeve.
Different word.
Yeah, but when you only hear either of those words once in a blue moon, you got a little room to get confused.
This is true, yeah.
Just making up where these cubes are. I don't even think they're shaped like this.
What are you drawing?
Cubes.
Cubes?
Mm.
Just cubes. That's neat. I'm drawing some leaf things. I think these in particular are spinach leaves. However, I'm being very impressionistic.
I love that.
You know, it's kind of my new thing.
Yeah.
I think impressionistic art is probably one of my least favorite types of art.
I actually like it a lot of the time. If it's done well to my liking, then I really love looking at it. I love how an image can be blurry essentially and yet still have so much life and color, and you see colors in it that you don't see with the naked eye. Like somebody will just have a giant blue streak and you're like, of course that blue is there in that skin. I just can't see it with my normal eyes.
Oh my gosh. Artists have special eyes.
Special artist eyes. That's why we're good at it.
I wish I had special eyes. My goodness.
You have to specialize.
Oh. Abby, I'm the Joker around here, all right?
Oh, am I just a straight guy? I just go wah wah.
Yeah, you just say wah wah.
Wah wah.
That's what I pay you for, all right?
Wah wah.
If that was our whole episode, I mean, I think we would be.
Tune in next time for wah wah.
I think then we would start seeing some unsubscribe buttons.
Fair enough. And at that point, I'd be like, yes, do not linger here.
We give you permission to pass by.
You may leave this realm. Seek greater things.
I have so many colorful things to create. Wow, so fun. So much color, so much life, so much energy.
Mine is going to be in a children's book.
Oh, I like that. I like that for you.
I love that for you.
Mine is going to be on the wall of our gallery. Actually, this one's going on the fridge.
Oh yeah, we haven't put anything on the fridge in forever. And by fridge, I mean Instagram.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we call our Instagram the fridge. We have not been very good about
I don't even
it.
check my own Instagram all the time, so it's not a natural place for me to like just thumb over to be like, oh right, I'm on Instagram now. So that's the problem there. Sorry guys, but do
I don't really check my Instagram actually either. We're probably pretty bad at social media in
We're
general.
a couple of hermits.
Hermits?
Hermits, love.
A couple of hermits.
Hermits.
I don't.
Varmints.
Oh, who's this? You have so many characters today.
I got a lot of character. I built a lot of it as a child, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
Built a lot of character. Get it? Get it?
No.
You know, when your dad says, go shovel the driveway, it'll build character.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Man, you don't even let me be funny.
You don't even let me be funny. Oh my gosh. I'll let you be funny for now.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, I built a lot of character.
Oh, you just bumped me and made me mess up my tomato. God, this is why I don't let you be funny. And then silence.
So the mad tapping as I add these little crumbs, these little nut crumbs to my art.
Nut crumbs.
There's too many of them.
Why are you adding nut crumbs? What's
there's some nut crumbs in the photo.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty photorealistic.
Nut crumbs, huh?
Nut crumbs.
And what kind of nut we got going on over there?
There's some mashed up cashews.
Some cashews.
Cashews.
I don't know why we say
I don't know
cashews that way in our household, but we have cashews.
Who would you take a bet started that trend?
You.
Yeah.
A million percent. You.
We don't know. We have no like strong memory of this.
But I bet my life that it was you.
That I said so. Yes.
1,000,000%.
I'm one of those people. I just has a voice ready for every situation. I think I turn it on more strongly here because I turn it so strongly off at work, like I'm professional, that it just is like out.
You're so
in force
professional
here.
Oh
At work,
gosh.
I am. You don't know that You've never met her. You've never met me at work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've never met that version.
Okay. Well, why don't you show me some professional Abby?
No. I don't have it's context based.
Immediately.
It's just me hulking out, like being mean. I'm not mean.
Well, professional Abby seems pretty similar.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It's I can't even like emulate that here.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different version.
You wouldn't get it. You don't understand me at all, Mom. Ugh.
You're not my mom. Too many of these little crunched up nuts in bad shapes. I don't like the shape language.
You are not allowed to complain about too many of anything. Have you seen my vegetable board?
Hey, you chose that.
I chose this.
I just gotta try again on the nuts. That was not a good attempt.
I like mine and I'm having fun working on mine because it's so freeing to be like, there's no way I'll complete this in time.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just like, yeah, let's go.
I'll just get this where it gets
crazy.
to. Yeah, we're coming up on looking we're
Yeah, we are. That's right. That's right, Abby.
yeah,
we're
pretty
coming
soon
up.
we'll wrap things up.
Maybe. If we're lucky. We might. I'm liking that avocado. I got a knife in that thing. Wow, so many things. I gotta give these all shadows as well. But the shadows, let me tell you about the shadows. They're gonna be very impressionistic as well. Take a note from Abby's impressionistic book. I actually think that your style, in some regards, could be said to be impressionistic.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I'm not always into getting the image perfect. I know it sounds so wishy-washy, but truly I do love the idea of getting just the idea of an image down. Like saying in as few strokes as possible, here's what you're looking at.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool thing to know that you want to like try to do.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people struggle to know what they want to create. I mean, I do in a lot of different ways.
Yeah. And that being said, not that I'm like good at it. Like whenever I try to draw a portrait, I love stylized portraits so much with like the big eyes and the little noses but whenever I try to go do a portrait, I have such a hard time leaving the idea of no, this is a real eye. This is a real mouth. This is how a mouth looks. I tend more towards realism than stylism. All this tapping is me adding these little crumbs.
Well, everything is stylized other than hyperrealism. So if it's not perfectly realistic, it's stylized. That is just what it means to have a style. And I think it's funny when a lot of people say that my 3D work is stylized, and they're like, that's your style. I'm like, that's nothing. That means literally nothing.
Right.
It's stylized, sure, but how is it stylized? So.
Well, maybe kind of like how language changes. Perhaps the words stylized has evolved to have new meaning.
This is possible and probable, but stylization, it just means, a style. And everybody got a style,
Everybody got style.
Everybody got a style. Everybody yearns for a style, to find their style.
We don't yearn for a style. We yearn for a style that everybody else likes. We all want the style that is wildly popular and makes us tons of money because it's so good.
Oh, wow. Tell me more about that.
No, that's all.
Well, I'm going to start adding my finishing touches.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a kind of a simple plate.
And by that I mean some shadows. We're going to make these things look three-dimensional.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage? Yeah, that was a pretty good TikTok.
Yeah. It'll be popular forever. Definitely have meaning forever.
Yeah. We probably shouldn't talk about the most obscure TikToks in the world.
You know what? It's actually not obscure. You just don't watch that many TikToks. Congratulations.
I need to get into TikTok. I'm sorry.
No, you don't.
Even though I have a TikTok I don't know how I have a TikTok with 100,000 people on it that said yes to you. But it happened overnight, and
literally.
I don't know why. But thank you for. I'm sorry I don't upload to TikTok ever.
No, you do not.
I had one TikTok one time that exploded, and
I feel like I see that on a lot of viral TikToks. You'll go and you'll be like, "Whoa, that TikTok was wild. Let me go check out this content creator's other stuff," and it's like 50 views on their other stuff.
That's me.
They just happen to have one blow up. No, you had a bunch do really well for a while.
This is me.
When we were uploading really consistently.
I am the TikTok anomaly.
TikTok anomaly. That has a nice ring to it.
TikTok anomaly.
A talk anomaly. You were a talk anomaly.
Why, thank you. This is nothing.
But it sounds. I like the sound.
I'm working on some shiitake anomalies with the shiitake mushroom.
Oh, very good.
So actually, I should say that I'm not actually. These aren't shadows. None of these are shadows. All of this is ambient occlusion. People often mistake ambient occlusion for shadows. I love ambient occlusion. I think it's so cool, and it's something that a lot of people don't even know exists. I love, I think it was Marco Bucci who pointed out one of the best examples of this, what would you call it? Part of life, physics. Anyway, if you are looking at a car and you see a shadow underneath of that car, that's not a shadow. That there is called ambient occlusion.
Ambient occlusion.
Ambient occlusion is very cool. If you don't know about it, give it a goog.
Give it a goog. Check it out.
Learn yourself a thing today called ambient occlusion.
So, what's been the final touches you've done? I haven't peeked once except for literally just this second. What is that?
Oh, I've not flipped my canvas in a long time, but that's okay. It's impressionistic, and you don't need to flip your canvas when you're being impressionistic.
What's that?
This, on this side of the knife, is genuinely a shadow, though. And yeah, there's my impressions of things.
Cool.
I'm gonna do 2 more things, and it's gonna be really cool. Okay, so you just need to buckle up.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
And do your own thing for a sec, cause wow, I'm really bringing it home here in the final moments.
Congratulations on your big success.
Thank you. I love that for me. Yes to that. That's a thing that we're doing. Sure. That's cool. I'm doing cool things, Abby. Are you doing cool things?
I'm adding brighter crushed up nuts.
I'm adding more. Abby, you've been adding those nuts for a long time. Have you got a little lost in the sauce over there, maybe?
A little bit. I just don't know what they want to do. They don't know what they want to do. From far away they are fine, though. I will leave them.
I love it. I'm here for it.
Thanks.
I'm here to support you in your hard times.
Thanks.
But I just want you to know that my image is kind of like the best artwork ever.
I am actually super pumped to see it.
You already saw it. I
like kind of saw a tiny bit over your shoulder, but I did not like take it in. You know, I didn't gaze upon.
You're a dirty peeker, and you always have been.
Oh no, I have not.
Well, why'd you make it into that?
I didn't. That's how you interpreted it. Oh my gosh.
Well, do I like it without the lines? No. But I will maybe just fade out the lines slightly. Okay, here's my beautiful, perfect, in every way drawing. Here it is. It's done.
Oh my goodness, what the heck, Ben? That's so fun, that's so good. You really busted all this out in this amount of time?
Yeah, I mean.
Your cutting board is so exact.
I know you guys can't see me, but I'm like stretching really big, like NBD, you know.
This is a really, really good one. I love this. This is kind of like the same satisfaction you get from looking at
your child succeeding.
No, I was going to say one of those little environment portraits of like a little desk and a window. This is that feeling to me.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh my gosh. No, you did a really good job.
That's very kind of you. I'm glad you like it. Now let's look at yours.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Oh, I was trying to say, whoa!
Whoa! It's a little rough, but you know, I got that down.
I know, mine was very rough too. No more rough than yours. I think this is very cool, and you got like the perspective in there a little bit going on and everything. There are so many fun little things in here, and you do so many fun things with texture that I just like do not do or cannot do. And I like it. I think you maybe got a little lost with the nuts in there.
I knew it.
But they do add some fun things here. In the future, fun little thing. Oh, you have it right here. It's the Flicks brush.
Yeah, in my recent brushes, because I tried it and I did it as the pepper.
Oh, well, you could use that for the knuts as well by making them larger. You just increase the brush size, you know?
I'm a doubter.
Finger guns.
Maybe. I'll bear it in mind. I love yours. I am super obsessed with that, actually. That is just so satisfying to look at in a way that even the original photograph is not as satisfying to gaze upon.
I've added to it. I'm a true artist now.
What did you add?
Art.
Oh.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. You can share your
food
art online using the hashtag Drawbli. And click that subscribe button if you want to see some more art in the future.
Yes.
And this is the part where we say goodbye.
Goodbye. You were ready for me to say something other than goodbye.
I was waiting for you to say ta-ta.
No, I'm going to keep you guessing. You're never going to know.
Wow. Can't wait.